Salute to the gangland. What's happening with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Westside Blue 702 tapping back in with y'all. Told y'all I had a story time for y'all, so I'm gonna get right into it. But first and foremost, man, I hope y'all are having a great evening. Me, being a fat kid, I just ate dinner and I got these cheese pizza Cheetos puffs and my all-time favorite, sweet Maui onion kettle style potato chips, the Hawaiian brand. But today was a good day. I had a good day. Work was cool. Work was steady. For the most part, just trying to be consistent. Got to keep posting, man, to keep y'all engaged, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all for having me reach 260 subscribers. Salute to y'all. And if you're new here, welcome to the gangland. I salute you guys all the time. But you know, I'm here chilling. Y'all see my light? This is my new light. Well, I've been having this light, but you know, that's what I got going on. Hopefully I can get this right back in the same spot where I had it. But you know, this story time is gonna be on my first time getting locked up. You know, not trying to, you know, make it too long, but it was all bull crap. And I don't respect the system for doing me and my homeboy like that. But typically we got locked up for something that we didn't do, right? When I was 17 years old. This is 2001. So if y'all can do the math on that, y'all can pretty much tell how old I am. But the year was 2001. It was really March 2nd of 2001. And they really locked us up for something that we didn't do, you know? It was a caper that happened in the area where we lived at. We walked past the police. We seen the police. We went this way. The police are over here, right? But some way, somehow, fingers pointed at us, just like this, you know? Pointed the finger at us, right? Being black in America, I guess. But yeah, they typically said it was us. You know, we were actually on our way to a party. You know, we're going to go hang out with some party line friends. If y'all know about the party line, you know. But, you know, we was going to a birthday party for a little chick that we met back then. And, you know, we got sighted by the helicopter. And, you know, the helicopter, you know, alerted the police, which they came. Guns blazing, doors open, you know, all that. But yeah, man, it was a messed up time, and I don't wish that on my worst enemy, to be locked up for something that you didn't do. They charged us with 4 counts of robbery with the use of a deadly weapon. 4 counts of robbery. And from my understanding, what they tell me is that those counts carried 4 to 15 years, each count, right? Public defenders, they ain't worth nothing, you know. They ain't worth nothing. You know, they typically want to get you in and get you out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got another one. Just hurry me getting the plea out so I can go into the next case. Because what I realize is that they don't get paid until the case is over. And my case was dragged out for 11 months in the county jail. Right? 11 whole months I was in the county jail, me and my homeboy. Tried to send us to a boot camp program, you know. Initially, like, you know, which was dumb. You know, I should have never done it, but I admitted to guilt. I ain't gonna hold you. I admitted to guilt because of the simple fact that when someone comes to you and they threaten you with 60 to 120 years, I didn't want to sit in jail all that time. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think nobody would have wanted to sit in jail that long, you know, unless you had that mindset, but I've never been locked up, right? So, initially, going to the preliminary hearing, you know, after all the beginning stuff, talking to the detectives, no one's believing us, no one wants to go and view the footage at the store we were at the time they say we were supposed to be committing this robbery. It's all bullcrap, right? Um, so, preliminary hearing, and, we signed the paperwork, which, from my understanding, from what the public defender says, is that, oh, you sign this paperwork, you get up to go see the judge on the big side of it, and the process will speed up. You would get out sooner than later, right? And me, like, being gullible, not really knowing the system, because, like I say, I've never been locked up. Bruh, got to district court. It was continuance after continuance after continuance. I even wrote the judge a letter trying to fire this goofy off my caseload because he ain't doing nothing to help me. As much as I try to plead my case to him and let him know that, bro, I didn't do it. You can look at my record. All zeros. Right? All zeros. Never been in trouble a day in my life. Up until this night when they pointed the finger. So, they did what they did, and, tried to get us into this boot camp program, which you go to boot camp for 6 months. You complete the program, 5 years probation. Whatever. Let me go do it. I need to do some workout. Y'all see I'm built like a third grader. You know what I'm saying? Around this joint. Whatever. Beef me up, man. Whatever. Yell at me. Do whatever you need to do. Cut my hair. All that. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see in the thumbnail. In that thumbnail, I got, my hair was kind of long, right? But, yeah, man, it was all bull crap, bro. They really railroaded us. Really got railroaded by the system. And I don't like to say the word hate, man, but I hated that for myself and my homeboy. I hated the police. I hated the system. Like, still to this day, I don't like them at all. Just for, them not believing, a person when they were literally in jail for something that they didn't do. Messed up situation. So from the county, I ended up in prison. You know what I'm saying? And, went to sentencing and, 12 to 36 months. And they dropped everything down to a conspiracy to commit robbery, right? Which is just as bad as committing a robbery, from what people tell me. But yeah, bro, it was all bull crap. We did all this time in the county. They actually sent us up to prison to do the boot camp program, which we come to find out that we wasn't gonna be accepted because it was a violent crime. Because they say we had a gun. Wasn't fair. So we sat up there for 2 weeks in prison system, which we had already experienced this, and I'm like, this is prison? Like, I ain't trying to be in this joint, right? But we didn't get accepted. Then we had to wait on transport. Transport took like 2 weeks to get back down to the county jail. Get back down to the county jail, I probably sat there for another 4 months or so. And then after that happened, it was more so of just waiting. Court day came. We went in and did what we supposed to do, and now comes sentencing time. Here comes the public defender, the one that didn't want to fight. Every round he getting whooped on. Belt to ass. You hear me? Whooped. Now comes sentencing. He got his gloves on. Now he ready to fight. You done already lost. Now you got to really go in here and knock this out of the park. And you're not going to do that because you ain't did nothing from jump. And hopefully the lawyer that represented me, and you will see my face and you will know who I am. Right? I hope you see this, man, and I hope you say to yourself, like, dang, man, I could have got that youngster off with no time, with nothing on his record. Now I'm an ex-felon. Sentenced me to 12 to 36 months in the Department of Corrections of Nevada. Sent me to High Desert, which they call that the Terror Dome. They sent me up there, and you know, my first cellmate, may his soul rest in peace, was one of my best friends from elementary school. My cousin was up there. Stepdaddy was up there. People I ain't seen on the streets in 2 or 3 years were up there. I never knew where they went, you know. Come to find out they in prison. But you know, I bring this to y'all attention, man, just to, you know, shed a little light on people that say that they ain't do it, man. If they say they ain't do it, man, like really listen to their story and pretty much understand. Cause me, I'm a prime example. Like my right-handed guy, you know, I didn't pull that robbery, you know. And if I did, you think I'd be dumb enough just to be casually walking down the street? No. Anybody in their right mind. Cal, how old you is? You can be 12 years old. You go in the store and you steal something. When you leave that store, you running. If you got common sense, you gone. You ain't gonna be outside just walking and this, that, and the third, and knowing that they didn't probably call the police and, you know, people may be looking for you. But yeah. Just about 2 years, almost 2.5 years of my life gone for something that I didn't do. And the system didn't want to do nothing to help a young brother out. I was 17 years old. I got out March 16th of 2003, right before my 21st birthday. Turned 18 in the county, turned 19, then 20. Got out right after my 20th birthday. In prison. Bruh, it was a hard time. But you know, that's what that was. And like I say, I don't wish that on nobody. You know, keep your nose clean, stay out of people's business, you know, and always fight for what you know is right. Cause I wish I would have fought. Honestly speaking, now that I think about it, and had I known what I know now back then, I wish I would have fought. I probably would have been owning that county jail. I would have owned all the DAs and all that stuff. I would have had the biggest lawsuit on the state of Nevada. Right? But yeah, got out right before my 21st birthday, and you know, here I am here. You know, I didn't know how long this is gonna let me do it. I guess since I put everything on the cloud, I can record longer videos. So if you made it this far, please like, please share your thoughts. If you're new here, you know, tap the bell notification so that you know when I post my new content on my page. This is the longest video yet, so hopefully you guys made it this far. Hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. But like I say, keep your nose clean. You guys be blessed. You guys stay blessed. And once again, like I always say, shout out to the gangland. I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's Westside Blue signing out, and I'm gone.